Did you know the Shaitaan eats and drinks just like the rest of us? As Muslims, it's important not to fall into his traps, and that includes not copying or mimicking the same habits of the Shaitaan, such as the way he eats or drinks. In this video, we take a look at 5 habits of the Shaitaan so that you don't follow the same habits as him. Stick around till the end. Number 5 is a surprising one most people don't know. Number 1. Do not eat or drink with your left hand. The majority of scholars believe that drinking or eating with one's left hand is very much disliked, with the exception of necessity or a valid excuse. About this matter, the Prophet, peace be upon him, said, "When any of you eat, then let him eat with his right hand, and let him drink with his right hand, because Shaitan eats with his left hand and drinks with his left hand." It goes without saying, there are exceptions to this rule. If, say for instance, you are physically unable to eat with your right hand, but for the majority, the rule applies. Number 2. Avoid wearing only one shoe. It is disliked to wear only one shoe, as it is confirmed that the Prophet, peace be upon him, said, as per Sahih Muslim, a person should not walk wearing only one shoe. The majority of scholars state that wearing only one shoe is disliked, but it is not prohibited. The other reasons for disliking this is that wearing one shoe and not the other distorts the normal shape of a person and the appearance, which is contrary to dignity. We can't imagine too many cases where you will find yourself wearing only one shoe, but believers, it is possible. This is something which happened to me one day as I was leaving Masjid al-Haram in Saudi Arabia. After reading prayer, I found that my shoes were missing, and because the white marble floor was too hot, I asked if I could borrow and wear one shoe for my friend, and if he could wear the other. We quickly remembered this hadith, and I resorted to walking barefoot. Number 3. Rinse your nose in the morning. As per Sahih Bukhari, the Prophet, peace be upon him, said, if any one of you rouses from sleep and performs the ablution, he should wash his nose by putting water in it and then blowing it out thrice, because Shaitan has stayed in the upper part of his nose all the night. As best practice, rinse your nose 3 times in the same way you would do during ablution or wudu. Alternatively, if you are not in the habit of doing this, make it a habit to perform full ablution as soon as you wake up. Number 4. Avoid gossiping. One of the first tricks the devil ever pulled was to create falsehood and gossip, which led to the downfall of many. In order to influence people of stronger faith, the devil needs to work harder, and so he targets those people indirectly through others. One of the ways he does this is to create doubt. For example, it was the Shaitan who convinced Hawa to eat the apple from the tree in heaven, which led to Hawa and Hazrat Adam alayhi salam being exiled to the earth. He convinced Hawa that eating the apple from the tree, although forbidden by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, would actually please him. Gossip and slander comes in all different forms and narratives. It is recommended to avoid this, as there is every chance that a devil has whispered things into your ear to kickstart the process. And finally, number 5. Try not to yawn excessively. We admit it can be difficult to hold back a yawn, especially as it comes so naturally to us. However, are you aware of the following hadith? As per Sahih Bukhari, the Prophet, peace be upon him, said, yawning is from the Shaitan. So if one of you yawn, then let him hold it back as much as he can. For indeed, when one of you says, "Ah," i.e. the sound one makes when you yawn, the Shaitan laughs. So the best way to avoid yawning excessively is to actually have the knowledge that if you do yawn excessively, it is humouring the Shaitan, something no one wants to do. If you like this video, we've got a full catalogue of videos building up nicely on our YouTube page. Please visit our page, and if you haven't already, subscribe, like this video, share it, and help us grow the channel so we can continue making videos like this.